What's going on, everybody? I'm Primalliquid, bringing you guys another guide for Crisis Core Reunion. And in this video, I'm going to be telling you guys how to get the 7 Wonders Expert trophy. Now, this trophy is probably one of the longest ones to get. It is the longest minigame in the whole game, and it also spans across 2 chapters. You do the majority of this in Chapter 8, and then you will finish it up and get the trophy in Chapter 9. So, let's start, shall we? Now, in order to begin the 7 Wonders minigame quest line, you first need to speak to the little boy in the Nibelheim area, so just near the water tank. The little boy is sort of between the main exit where Zack and Sephiroth walk into Nibelheim, and then also the southeast exit. He is in the middle next to a wooden fence. Speak to him and start the quest. So the first wonder is about the town's drinking water being red. In order to solve this one, you have to go and inspect the water tank by climbing the ladder in the center of town. Doing this will also give you the Phoenix materia, which will give you the Phoenix DMW, which should be the last DMW you have to unlock. If it is, then check the DMW menu and you will also get a Fury Ring as well for a reward. Now, once you've got the Phoenix materia, speak to the little boy again, and you can start on the second wonder. Now, what this is it's about a girl in a painting vanishing in the inn. So what you need to do is return to the inn, go up to the second floor, and examine the little girl picture on the left-hand side of the room near the table. Head outside of the inn and re-enter, and then return to the room and examine the picture again for the girl to either return or to vanish, depending on which pattern you get. Once you've seen that and Zack comments on the girl really vanishing, then you need to go downstairs and back up again. Keep repeating this process until you see the innkeeper running upstairs. Once you do that, you'll have a small cutscene and you will receive 2,000 gil from the innkeeper. Now you need to return to the little boy and report your findings to him. This will then allow you to start the third wonder. Now, the third wonder, you need to go into Mount Nebel itself. So what you can do is take the exit right near the little boy, walk around the little area near the houses, go up the stairs, and then immediately turn right to get onto the Mount Nebel trail. At the Mount Nebel trail, simply follow the pathway along until you come across 3 children. You can speak to these children to get a hint about what is coming up, but you can also just completely ignore them. Walk straight past them, moving along past the high potion treasure chest, and then you will be able to get into a fight with a remedy bomb, a touchy bomb, and a grey bomb. Simply defeat these 3 enemies, and then you can go back to the little boy to report that as well. Now, for the fourth wonder, there's a rumor about a laughing safe. Now, this one can be a little bit of a pain, but it's not too bad. For this one, what you need to do is take the north exit out of town, and then immediately head to the left to find the Shinra Manor. Inside the Shinra Manor, we need to find a safe combination. So when you enter the manor at first, immediately look to your right and there will be a door. Go and inspect the door and look through the keyhole. In this room, you need to count how many door key faces there are. So you know that little pumpkin enemy? Count how many they are and then write down the number. This is the second part of the combination. We need 4 numbers total. This is the second one in the combination. Once you are done with that door, immediately turn 180 degrees and go to the door on the other side. In this room, look for the keyhole again, and this time you have to count the number of chairs. Just so you know though, they can be very slightly hidden off screen where only a portion of the chair is showing. So if you aren't 100% sure, just jot down the multiple numbers for you to try. This one is the 4th number in the combination. Also, what I will say is this the combination changes every single playthrough, so your combination will be different to mine. Now, once you've got the dorky faces, which is the second digit of the 4-number combination, and once you've counted the chairs, which is the 4th number in the combination, then you want to head up the stairs. Immediately turn right, and then once you get to the end of the corridor, turn left. There's another door at the end of this hallway, which you need to count the books that are not in the shelves, okay? So books that are not in the shelves. This is the first number of the 4-digit combination. Once you have that, it is time to go and get the last one. So from the door, simply go slightly back down to the fork in the road and turn right, as if you are going back downstairs. However, ignore the stairs and proceed all the way along to the end of this hallway and look through that door. Inside this room, you need to count how many Banora apples they are, so purple apples, and how many white juice cans there are. Both of them need to be added together, so for example, if there's 3 cans and 2 apples, your number is 5. And this number is the 3rd in the combination. Once you have all 4 numbers wrote down, immediately enter the door to your right from where you are, and the safe is in here. Enter the safe combination, and a cactus will jump out of the safe. And you'll also gain a vital slash materia that is mastered with an extra 15 attack. Once you have that, go and speak to the boy. Now, at this point, if you're doing this right away in Chapter 8, that is as far as you can get for now. The next stage is later on, because he speaks about a mystery from deep below the earth, because there are caverns below Shinra Manor. So advance through the story until you end up underground in Shinra Manor. Now, inside the underground cave, you can fight Sahagins, and when you defeat the Sahagins, they will drop coffin keys. Once you climb down the ladder into the actual cavern area, there are 2 rooms, one on the left and one on the right. Both of them have 2 coffins in there to open. And the room you need for the 5th wonder is the one on the right. You do need a coffin key, so you do need to kill a Sahagin, but enter the right-hand room and then open the south coffin. Once that is open, Zack will comment about somebody sleeping. Once you have seen that cutscene with Zack commenting about somebody sleeping in the coffin, once again, return to the little boy and report the wonder. The 6th one is about a treasure within the flames. You can't do this one just yet, so again, continue on through the story until Zack leaves the inn where the town is on fire. Now, what I will say is this is probably the hardest one to actually get, okay? You need to speak to the little boy and then rescue his mother from the burning building, and this is a little bit awkward. So what you want to do is run northeast in the house until the camera stops. Then run northwest until the camera stops. At this point, the camera's angle should be raised a little bit. Now you want to head south. The camera's angle will be raised even higher now. And then simply run southeast to find the mother. Once you have the mother, you need to reverse the process to get out of the house. So head southwest, then northwest, then northeast, then south, and finally southwest to escape the burning house. What I will say is you need to do this with time remaining for it to count as a success. Now, once you do that and you save the boy's mother, Zack will remember about the fire and the preciousness, which completes the 6th wonder, and the little boy will give him an attack up ++ materia as a reward. At this point, Zack basically says, we don't care about the 7 wonders anymore, treasure what is important, so take care of your mother. Now, from that point on, we are actually done with the 7 wonders, okay? Now you need to advance on to chapter number 9. Once you are in Chapter 9, you'll be stuck underground in the Shinra Research Lab. Escape that lab, and once you manage to get outside of the Shinra Manor, you will receive a mail from the Wonder Hunter. Once you open up that mail, he will basically say, "Congratulations on finding the wonders, I've left you a present." At that point, you want to head all the way over to the other side of the outskirts. So head forward until you get to the save point. You can either head right to go to Nibelheim, or you can head left. Head over to the left and go down the steps. At that point, you should see a small glowing materia just behind the fence near the houses. Inspect that materia to obtain the wall materia, and that is the final 7th wonder. Once you pick up this materia, the trophy for 7 Wonders Expert will pop. And there we go, guys. That is how to get one of the longest trophy chains in the game. Still though, I hope you've enjoyed this video and I hope it has helped. If it has, then please be sure to smash that like button and drop a comment down below. Let me know, were you stuck on this minigame or not? And of course, if you are new to the channel, make sure you hit that subscribe button so you don't miss out on any more guides. As always, everybody, thank you for watching, and I'll see you soon.